Then I had to sit and really think about what is going on in my life. I felt the weight of the world for me to do great. Hey, what's up 1428 family? It's Dondre Brown here to bring you more videos that can help you invest in your family, your finances, and your future. I hope everything is going well today. I got a lot to cover, so let's jump in. Today we're going to focus on how to buy shares, how to buy stock using Robinhood. So if you don't have your Robinhood app, make sure you download the app. If you click on my link within the description, you can get a free share. I can get a free share. Come on, help the channel, help me out. Because again, our goal is to build together and focus on our family, our finances, and our future. So some of the things I like to do, again, is always be very transparent and open about the stock market. One of the things I learned is within the past year, I wasn't taking investing very seriously in the stock market. I have other investments, but investing in the stock market was something that I kind of just was nonchalant about. I was very passive. I just collected my shares and was just like, the market will do whatever the market does. But one thing I've realized in the last couple months is you have to work it, right? It's not enough to just throw money at the stock market and hope it does its thing. You have to be able to, one, be educated, right? Or learn what to do with your money, but two, be committed, right? Be committed to checking on the stock market, checking on the news, checking on information a couple minutes a day, right? This isn't something where you have to spend all day on. I'm an entrepreneur. I have a 9-to-5. I have side hustles. I have 7 kids. I have a lot going on, right? But I'm showing you that you can still engage in the stock market. So jump on this journey with me right now, because my goal is to take this money that I'm investing to $50,000, and it's already starting to build, as I'll show you in my portfolio. So let's jump in. So again, I always like to organize my screen, my apps. If I get new apps, I throw them in there because it's a way that I can try to stay organized. I'm pretty sure you have a lot going on in your lives. You're probably teaching your kids from home. You probably are working from home as well. You're trying to do some side hustles. You have a lot going on, right? Why not try to make your life easy? Focus on the things you can control. And what you can control is how you organize your phone, right? So when you get your apps, organize them into little pockets. You don't have to put them in side hustle, social media, personal finance, business, and investing like I do, but it's going to be important to look at some of the things that you can organize. So if we go into my investment app, you'll see that I have the Robinhood app. If you want to download the Robinhood app, if you want to download that app, just go into the Google Play Market, type in Robinhood, you can download it. If you have an Apple, you can go into the iOS store and then download Robinhood. So let's take a look at my portfolio. So today I am sitting pretty. The stock market treated me well. On the day I'm up $400. On the week almost $1,000. Month $2,200. Right. So my market, my investments are starting to build. Again, I started about 3 months ago, very serious, right? Beforehand, I was just like, oh, okay, well, let me throw some money in. Let me see what people are doing. But I didn't take it seriously. Now I'm taking it seriously and making my money move and making my money make money, and also getting dividend income, right? I'll have a whole video that talks about dividend income, but essentially it's like buying a property and then renting it out, right? You get paid passive income. Again, it changed the game once I started to do it, but again, I'll show you how to do it in one of my other videos. But on 3 months in, I'm $2,100, and again, on the year, I'm about $2,000. So what I wanted to show to you today is the importance of the stock market. So again, I started a while back, but I wasn't taking it seriously. But I want to show you something that for me was beyond eye-opening. So this is the Moderna stock. If you don't know much about Moderna, that's a company that's trying to find a vaccine for COVID-19, right? And this stock was a year ago $17 a share, right? Almost $18 a share. No one knew, or at least to my knowledge, it was hard to anticipate that there was going to be a pandemic, right? So if people bought this around $17, great job to them, right? But we didn't know around this time that this was going to happen. So I got in at, if I scroll up, you see where it says average cost. I got in at $73. When it says average cost, I bought some share below 73 and I bought some share above $73, right? But I got in at 73. I actually bought 20 shares of this stock. The reason why you see 17 is because I did something I want to teach you about today. What I did was I pulled some of my shares early, right? I took a profit early to try to invest into other stock, right? I didn't want to keep putting money in. I was like, I'm just going to use the money that's already in there. Again, I told you I wasn't very serious about the stock market. But as I've learned, that's one of the lessons that I learned. Do not pull your shares if you're a long-term investor on these plays, right? If your goal is to take Moderna from now until you continue to make profit, don't pull profits early. So I pulled profit early, right? I bought it at $73. It's worth today $163 per share, right? So scrolling down again, the average cost is $73 and I have about 17 shares. The total profit on my return is $1,500, which also means that I gained over 121% on my investment. So I put $73 in and it doubled in a half, right? So I got enough money on my investment, right? So that's one lesson. If your plan is to have a long-term play, do not pull that money. I should have did what I was practicing and teaching, which was use my budget, invest more, and keep adding more onto these plays because, again, they haven't found a vaccine yet. So can you imagine what's going to happen when they find a vaccine? So that's one of the things I wanted to show you. The other thing I wanted to show you was how to buy a share, right? So I would recommend that you either look at penny stocks depending on your budget, or you look at something that you like to buy, right? For some people, they love the PlayStation 5, right? So if you are a PlayStation 5 player or you like Sony, why not buy a share in Sony? For me, let's go with Under Armour. So Under Armour is a brand that I kind of wear a little bit, but I just recently found out that they're doing a deal with Stephen Curry, right? That may drive the price up a little bit, it may not, but this is a brand that I love to buy. So I'm going to buy, or I love to wear, so I'm going to buy a share in it. So the way you buy is you click on, let's go back. Actually, what you'll do is you'll go to the search. Here, let me show you. So you see the hourglass down there, right? The little search. You click on that. And then what's going to happen is it's going to say browse, right? Excuse the screen. But it's going to say search companies. So I go to search companies and ticker symbol for Under Armour, I believe, was UAA. Remember, ticker symbols are like the abbreviations. UAA. Oh, yeah, there we go. Under Armour. So you press on it. You'll see here, if you go down, it says trade. So you click on trade. They're going to give you options to buy or sell. This trade option section typically isn't available when you first download Robinhood. That's something you have to activate. Well, I'll give a lot of videos on how to trade options, but let's figure out how to, or let me show you how to buy a share. So you see buy and sell, you click on buy. It's going to ask you, it's going to give you the market price. It's going to say number of shares, right? And I want to buy one share, right? At the market price of $16.57. You hit the button review, right? So once you hit review, it'll show you, it'll let you know what's going on. And then it says swipe up to trade, and you just swipe up, right? Then after that, you hit done. So what's going to happen is when you're trying to buy using Robinhood in the stock market right now, it's closed. So you will see this transaction take place next day, right? In the morning around about 9:30, that's when you'll see your shares being bought. So if you're ever in a situation where you hear some good news at night and you want to rush to try to buy it, know that if you buy it tonight, it's not going to activate until tomorrow, right? That's very important to understand. So hopefully that video was helpful for you on how to buy a share. Again, get into the stock market. It is a way for you to increase your income, build some wealth, and passive income. Check out my next videos as I show you how to purchase dividend stock so that you can get passive income each month, each quarter, or each year. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and make sure you follow me on my social media. Again, it's important. It's important for you to teach your family, teach your kids, and teach your community how to start to invest. Investing is extremely important. And the earlier you learn, the less fear you have about the stock market. Growing up, I had a lot of fear about the stock market, but as I've started to learn more, research more, and actually got in the stock market, it's not as scary as I thought. I actually make a decent amount of money doing it, and you can too. You just have to be willing to take that first step and get on the journey as soon as you can. Again, check out this video, share with other people, like and subscribe. Peace.